we welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
All right, come on.
Now the second-year man, Devon Achane. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Tyrese Knight in on the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7. From the gun, here's Tua. A pass complete there to Smith. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Seahawks scoop it up.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here comes the 3rd-year man out of Michigan State, Kenneth Walker. Trying to avoid tacklers there, but the ball is out. And the defense has it.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage, and I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight, but it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself, and in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover.
A shotgun snap for Tua. Catch made there by Waddle. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball.
Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. One of his teammates is there to pick it up. 1st and 10. Now it's Tua. Look wide. Get this one complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins. Dolphins. It's his second touchdown of the year. Jason Sanders on for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, Myles is back to boot this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On first down, here's Milton. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun is Milton. This one complete downfield to Walker. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. Myers. Good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw, still result in a big game.
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. 2nd and 7. Tua going to give it to Achane. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tagovailoa. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Waddle's able to move the chains, and starting his career, Mike, with 3 consecutive 1,000-yard seasons is impressive. And if Tua Tagovailoa is going to continue to improve as a quarterback, this Miami offense, yes, they have Tyreek Hill, but they need Jalen Waddle.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Off play action, it's Tua. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
Just a great individual effort, and when you have a guy that can win his one-on-one matchups, now it becomes less about who's blocking him and how do we block him. Expect the offense to make some adjustments because right now, one-on-one, this defender is going to win every time.
3rd and long. Here's Tua. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Love. And the Seahawks are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And this is going to be a Seahawks first down as he gets this up to the 42.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. The rookie from Tennessee looking sharp with that throw. He gets his guys a first down. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick, picking up the first down. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. Play action. Now it's Milton. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Tyrell Dodson. And the Dolphins will take over here just shy of the 30.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
And that is incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and it'll be third down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down.
And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Ready, go. From the gun, here's Milton. This one finds Lockett down the left side.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Here's 2nd and 2. Let's go. Now Milton. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this second quarter. 3rd down and 9. Looking to throw, it's Milton. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. It's picked up by the Dolphins.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner. So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops.
That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Miami. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will move out to a 14-7 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Milton now to throw on 1st and 10. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half. So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. He connects with Palmer on that one. Now Seattle will use the final timeout. So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here. The Seahawks going to bring their kicker out and try a field goal. This will be a 41-yard attempt. Myers' kick is good. And the Seahawks are back within 4 at 14-10. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half, about to get started. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On the play fake, it's Milton. He'll get this complete to Walker. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 27 yards.
This guy's really starting to roll now. I mean, his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up. And until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And he will take this down close to a 1st down pickup of 9. They've got him a yard short of the sticks. Try and throw with Milton. That is caught. He finds Walker. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. Throwing, Milton. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To the air. It's Milton. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down. On 3rd and long, here's Milton. Over the middle, Metcalf has it. Wow, a pretty good comeback to say the least. Not enough for a first down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to 4th down.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
On 4th down, here's Milton. He's got it inside the 5. And he'll take it on in. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seattle. Myles, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Tua. That's taken in by Achane. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. On 2nd down, Achane. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down. This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
They'll stay on the ground with Achane, and he'll work forward for a yard, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a first down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Over the middle, it's taken in by Waddle. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. A shotgun snap for Tua. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incompletely. Might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
All right, come on. 20,
Here's Tagovailoa. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. His 2nd grab on this drive. Good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down. Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. This is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, trying to find some place to escape, and there was none. A big loss on the play. Back to throw is Tua. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
When a defense has speed to the ball like this group does, it makes these wide receiver screens really challenging because all those fast linebackers and defensive backs that are chasing the ball carrier, the offensive line are the ones responsible for them, and sometimes that's just a speed mismatch, and they can't get out in front.
From the gun on third down, Tagovailoa. And that is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. They've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame. And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. Fourth quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. Next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
From the 39, here's a first and 10. Working out of the gun is Milton. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Here's Milton. Lockett on the slant. He's got it. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. A big play in the game now. Third down and 1.
Let's go now.
We'll try and run it with Walker. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes to play in regulation. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10. Now, Walker. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. They'll drop to throw. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And this drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
Sometimes that's all it takes. Just that little extra second you allow your wide receiver to continue to work open by the ability to move the pocket. Buy time with your feet, but remain a passer.
Here's Walker. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the plane, but a real solid gain on first and goal.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Now, second and goal. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is third and goal.
It's third down and goal to go.
Come on, set.
And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's fourth down.
It's now fourth and goal.
So the pressure's on. Here's the veteran, Jason Myles. This a potential game winner. This kick is good. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline, Mike. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
Over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
This is first and 10. Throwing is Tua. Oh, and a crusher there. He can't get a throw away, and he's taken down.